is NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen, and joining me tonight, the former national champion and National Player of the Year, it's Jay Williams.
Ed, stop it. You keep gassing me up. Actually, don't stop it. Keep fluffing me. I like it. Shouldn't we be talking about the matchup on the court tonight? Let's see what's going on.
Jay, you have to own it. These 10 players on the floor about to do so as well. Won by the Thunder. And he knocks it down, Jay.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
It's Denver's ball. Jackson to Gordon. Let the debate begin, Jay. Michael Porter Jr., steal of the draft for Denver.
Last year, we were talking about this kid easily, Ed, easily, by a wide margin, going with the first pick in the draft. This is a gem for the Denver Nuggets.
To Porter. Now pass taken away by the Thunder.
I'm hearing some boos from the crowd. They know, just like I know, you're not getting back on D.
Rebounded by Murray. Porter to Jordan. Kenneth Faried pins it.
Just erasing mistakes left and right. He sent that one to the third row.
He was locked in. That was impressive. Faried. Looking for his man. Flushes down the slam. Jay, they make it look so easy.
Yeah, but it's really not that easy. And as a passer, if your pass is just a fraction too early or a fraction too late, that throws the whole play off. The timing of this has to be impeccable.
To Jackson. Reset here. Let's see what they do. Reggie Jackson, not that time. To Oladipo. Big finish at the rim. This is already getting out of hand.
Coaching strategy 101. You probably want to utilize a timeout to disrupt the pace of this other team. This game is starting to get out of hand quick and early.
Porter to Jordan. Denver with 4 to shoot. Oh, scary stuff from DeAndre Jordan. Missed his first. That one goes.
I mean, I don't know how much better the defense has to play you on that one. The guy was right in your grill, and you still knocked it down.
Ferguson sets him up, throws it down off the alley-oop pass. Feed the big fella. Point to the passer.
So good when you get everybody involved, in particular your bigs. You get them going, they'll run the court faster, and guess what? They'll set harder screens because they're actually in the game.
To Reggie Jackson. Nothing going here on that drive. Jackson. Here comes the screen. To Porter. Jamal Murray. And the rebound comes to OKC. Oladipo into the front court. 10-2 the score. And the rebound claimed by Denver. To Porter. Gordon to Jordan. Nice pace. Sets it up and slams it down.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
Oklahoma City's got it to Oladipo. Throws it down.
Oh, man, did you see that swiftness? He dunked that thing like a tennis ball.
It looked like that in his hand. To Jackson. Gordon. Knocked loose. Thunder have it. Victor Oladipo with the slam.
And cutting hard in transition is one of the most underrated things about this game. The harder you can cut is the more it opens up the floor to make plays just like that.
Jordan to Aaron Gordon. Aaron Gordon stuffs it down. Jay, perhaps that's a start.
Those kind of plays get me fired up. That's a momentum play. They looked lifeless here in the first quarter, but a dunk like that can get your team going in the right direction.
Oladipo. Shot off the mark. Good defense.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
To Gordon. Porter. Here comes the screen to Aaron Gordon. Fires the three, and he's going to the free throw line.
Ed, the reality is that good jump shooters know how to get those calls. Overall, though, there's less flopping in the game, which is great. But there's something uncanny about certain players' abilities to get those calls on a regular basis.
Knocks down the second free throw. And he hits all three free throws. Thunder with the basketball. Fareed to Oladipo. From the outside, no good.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
One free throw, count it. It's a three-point play, and the lead up to 8. Jordan to Reggie Jackson. To Gordon. And the finish. Jay, that was unguardable.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
To Oladipo. Nothing going here on that drive. Oladipo. 5 seconds to shoot. Victor Oladipo. Now that's a contest. Jackson with it. Down 6. To Jordan. Kenneth Fareed swats it.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Oklahoma City ball. Slam dunk. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
Gordon to Jordan. Deep left corner. Jordan. And knocks it down. And Jay, so much better to get that three-point shot than one instead from 22 feet.
Ooh, welcome to the new reality. Positionless basketball. Bigs are now PGs with the ability to drain threes.
DeAndre Jordan with a piece.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
To Porter. Jackson to Aaron Gordon. Trying to cash in. Deep 2 there. Won't go.
Let's be realistic. He's probably not going to miss a lot of shots. But the more effort you can give, you want to try to tire him out. Take his legs away. Make him work to catch the ball. That's how you win a defensive battle.
buries it.
Man, he's got the defender out there tap dancing like that on national TV. That's not a good sign.
Denver ball right now. Porter to Jackson. It's Fareed with the rebound. Ferguson to Fareed. Here comes the screen. Ferguson. It's a big finish. Jay, this is getting scary fast.
If you're the defense, you have to deny him the ball. Maybe throw a box and one. Maybe throw a zone. Maybe even throw the kitchen sink because he's putting on a show in the first quarter.
Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes. Jay, Nikola Jokic, he's never made the playoffs, but upon further review, he is a special center.
Got that 5-year extension for $146 million, and I'm willing to say this. He will be one of the future centers in the
NBA
game.
Season 1-1-2023 Game 2-7. Games and highlights will be coming up next on GOAT's International Sports Showdown 2023.
Which naturally makes him worrisome about turning an ankle on that landing.
To Oladipo. A lot of contact, no whistle. To Jordan. DeAndre Jordan, look out.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice finish. It's all business.
To Favors.
The NBA Season 1-1-2023 Game 2-7 matchup is now live streaming on GOAT's International Sports Showdown 2023.
Spinning shot, won't fall.
You see, this is something that everybody has, but some people choose to use it or not. I'm glad you choose to use effort on getting around those screens.
Gilgeous Alexander. Leaves his man
Game
in the
2-7
dust
Oklahoma
and
City
finishes
Thunder
at the rim.
197 Denver
Man, if
Nuggets
we were at Rucker Park
1-5-1-2.
right now, everybody will be wilding on the court. Guaranteed.
Nuggets with the basketball. Porter. Probing the defense. They go to Jokic, down low. Scores from the post.
Old school equals high percentage.
Gilgeous Alexander to Favors. The pass set it all up.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
To Porter. Down to 5 on the 24th. Jordan. He made his first effort, but not that time.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
Jokic. To Jordan. Oh, scary stuff from DeAndre Jordan. He's 5 for 10, shooting 50%.
Oh, man, you're not supposed to be able to do that with that size. But in today's game, dexterity and mobility are off the charts for bigs.
Nikola Jokic. Tips it. Sends it away.
Did you see how far he got up? He kept going up and up and up. I think he's still going up.
And now he's going to shoot a few more as he's fouled going up for it.
You see this all the time. The defensive players establishing his presence on the court and also checking to see how far the refs are going to let him go.
Michael Porter, couple of free throws on the way. He's perfect from the line so far. First one goes down. Goes 2 for 2. 20-footer at the buzzer. The first quarter's complete. Thunder with the lead. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Nuggets have the possession. To Jokic. To Mudiay. Here comes the screen. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. So the first points for him in this first half, and he knocks it down for 3.
Yeah, they really need him to get going. Really surprised that none of his teammates have been talking to him. This is when he needs him the most. They have to uplift him, help him continue to be confident on the court.
To Jokic. Nothing going here on that drive. Not that time.
And this happens all the time in this league. Sometimes offensively, you're tired. It's one of those type of nights. You combine that with the fact that the defense is hungry and active and contesting everything, that's why shots aren't dropping.
Nuggets have the possession. To Jokic. Takes stock of the floor. Has a look. Oh, Nikola Jokic. He is shooting well. He's made 2/3 of his shots.
Bread and butter. And there are a few that can do it better off the screen.
Fareed to Oladipo. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Ed, sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
To Jokic. Here comes the screen. Jokic. Oh, emphatic slam. Whoa, he got up there.
Just showing you that 40-inch vertical.
Favors to Oladipo. Here comes the screen. Oladipo to Fareed. Jokic. And the rebounds grabbed by Fareed. Favors to Fareed. Nothing going here on that drive. Stuffs it down with authority. That has to feel deflating for the other side.
They've really came out and made a statement so far in this first half. Another powerful dunk, but another easy dunk. When are we going to see some defense?
Nothing going here on that drive. Shot clock coming down to 4. Down to 3. For 3, buries it on the catch and shoot.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
The Thunder will use a timeout as they'll talk things over here in the second quarter. Changes coming from both sides right now. Oladipo. Ferguson. Pass there, taken away by Denver. Baseline drive. Oh, great pass, setting up the basket.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
OKC ball. Moutier to Favors. Shot from the lane, won't go. Grabs his own miss and scores. Good concentration.
Contact on a drive can be a beautiful thing. Making those tough shots can really help you build a mental advantage over your defender.
Jokic, guarded by Green. Oh, Nikola Jokic. He's 3 of 5, 60% shooting from the field.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
To Favors. Here comes the screen. Favors. Nice finish at the rim.
There are certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7. Because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
Jackson to Jokic. Driving right to the basket. No good. Moutier. Shot from in close, no good. To Jokic. Oh, Nikola Jokic. He's now 4 for 6.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
Has a chance, knocks it down. Off the step back.
So deadly. Now look, part of that is God-given talent. But the other part is that ball speed combined with that handle. Oh, that's off the charts. But he always finds a way to slow himself down right before he goes into that shot.
To Oladipo. Moutier. Shot clock's at 5. Down to 4 from long range. Nikola Jokic against the former Hoya. Jackson, the drive, right to the basket. Oh, he had him there for a second, curling inside. My goodness, did you see that, Jay?
That's nasty. Just disrespectful.
Gets to the basket and scores.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
free throw is good to finish off the three-point play. And the margin down to 8. The Thunder have the possession. Gilgeous-Alexander. With the fadeaway. Burns him for the basket.
Woo, did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
Here we go. I got him. In the stance. He's coming. In the stance.
Jordan to Reggie Jackson. Unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
DeAndre Jordan's game, we know, is better suited for being closer to the rim, but I got to give him a lot of credit. He's developed into a guy who can step out and occasionally knock down a jumper if you give him some space.
Had a chance, but it's no good. Victor Oladipo sends it away.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
Good look that time, but off the mark. Jordan to Jackson. It goes down.
And attention to detail is everything for a professional scorer like that. Actually getting it done the hard way there.
Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's rejected.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
Number 52.
The Thunder down to 4 on the shot clock. 4-3. And knocks it down. And, Jay, the system produces once again.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Jordan. Able to convert inside.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Thunder with the basketball. Here's a chance from long range. Textbook defense. Gordon. Nothing going here on that drive. Short jumper misses. Teodosic with it. Lead stands at 7. Oh, denied.
As my old teammate RJ would say, stay down, clown.
And he'll head to the line.
Aggressive play there, but you can't fault the defender for being up in the shooter. You need to contest shots, each and every one of them.
Knocks down the first.
Number 7.
Goes 2 for 2 at the line. Fareed. Shot clock winding down. Trying to cash in. Deep 2 there. Won't go. Porter to Gordon. And the rebound comes down to the Thunder.
In the second quarter.
Give him 2 points. High percentage.
Big shout out to the athletic trainer for this team. It's obvious you've been doing all the preparation required of your team in the weight room in the offseason. Flex on them a little bit.
Here comes the screen. Jordan to Porter. Oh, good defense there. Thunder with the steal.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
To Fareed.
Watch that back door.
Gets a look. Can't hit. Oh, and a putback.
He usually pays his bills doing things around the perimeter. Nice work right there around the rim.
Let's play deep, play deep, play deep. Match up, match up, match up.
Here comes the screen. Curling inside. Now pass taken away by the Thunder.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in first and second grade. It's called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great pass.
The Thunder will start the second half with a decent lead. They decided to make a statement in the opening half, and they did it by throwing down dunk after dunk after dunk. I think the rim is still shaking. These are the guys getting buckets for the Oklahoma City Thunder. The Nuggets would rather be on the opposite end of the scoreboard. Of course, they still have 2 quarters to turn things around, but it won't happen without making some adjustments. Have a look at the leading scores for the Denver Nuggets.
Game track. Steals.
The Denver Nuggets seem to be giving the ball away in this matchup like they're working for a charity. Too many times, they've given up steals, and the results have been terrible.
Player of the half.
The film speaks for itself. He's definitely the player of the half. Now he just got to give an encore to get his team to win. Here we go with the top plays from the first half.
Number 2. Number 1.
Fellas, back to you.
All set to go here in the second half. The third quarter is underway. Jordan to Aaron Gordon. Nothing going here on that drive. Down the lane, but the shot won't fall. Active fans to stay with it. We'll get a jump. Oh, it's been scrappy. Let's see who can take the jump. Oladipo into the front court. His guys lead here early stages third quarter. Ferguson. To Oladipo. OKC now with 4 to shoot. Oladipo, not that time.
When I hear these excuses after games, when coaches are at podium saying, it's hard for us to find our energy back, we couldn't find our aggression back, I wonder whose fault that is, Coach.
Yes, Aaron Gordon. Quiet night, but 2 for 3 in the contest right now.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
To Oladipo. Nothing going here on that drive. Oladipo. They've slowed down the pace. Now 3 on the shot clock. shot by Ferguson off the mark.
And this is where you know you have the offense right where you want them. Every possession, all you see them doing is complaining to the ref, complaining to each other. You're making the game uncomfortable. That's the mark of a good defense.
Deep left corner. Ferguson to Oladipo. And that'll get out of bounds. Last touch by the Thunder. Gordon to Jordan. Porter to Jordan. 24-second violation. Lays it up and in.
And I have so much admiration for guys that continue to hunt their shot. They're playing the second half like it was the first 5 minutes of the ball game. Those natural-born leaders are guys that will consistently lead your team to the promised land.
Jackson to Jordan. Easy path to the rim.
Come on, DJ. Give the people what they want. I want that for my screensaver.
Oklahoma City's got it. Here comes the screen. DeAndre Jordan snatching it out of the air.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
Oh, pass stolen by the Nuggets.
You know, Ed, sometimes you're just more ready to play than your opponent. The intensity and the effort is off the charts.
Victor Oladipo with the slam.
Well, look, you can't be caught flat-footed on defense. You need to be on the balls of your feet, especially in transition. You have to jab at that guy with the ball, hedge at him. Make him think that maybe you will take him. Maybe you'll fan out to a defender on the perimeter, but still keep him guessing. But when you don't do that, that's easy money.
Teodosic with it. It's a 9-point lead to Oladipo. And draws the foul.
Smart play to rip through the extended arm of the defender. That will get you to the free throw line every time.
Victor Oladipo at the line for 2 shots. For his career, 80% at the line. And hits the first free throw. And he makes them both. To Gordon. Nothing going here on that drive. Aaron Gordon matched up with Ferguson. To Porter. Shot clock to 4 for the Nuggets. Has a look. Reggie Jackson, not that time. Teodosic with it. The lead is 11. To Oladipo. The Thunder down to 4 on the shot clock. Add 2 points to the board.
We're watching a clinic right now. We're watching basketball one-on-one. Whoever this professor is, he needs to get paid top dollar.
I got him.
Porter to Jordan. To Porter.
Hey, watch the screen left.
Denver with 4 to shoot. Has a chance. Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
There's no stopping that. You either got to double or deny him the ball from the jump.
Thunder with the basketball. Fareed to Oladipo. Murray with the basketball. His guy's down 11.
Whoa! Get that out of here!
Message sent, Jay. Time to shuffle things up. Gordon. Oh, nice find for the basket.
But most importantly, you have to keep the ball moving. Maybe run some floppy sets, some horn sets. Raise those bigs up, which open up the lane, and let them be the passers to make plays easier for the guards.
Here comes the screen. Oladipo to Fareed. Oladipo. Aaron Gordon sends it away.
Here's one of the biggest secrets as we move into this new age of basketball, especially in the draft room. You have to draft players with size.
Stuffs it down with authority. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Oladipo. Count the bucket for 2.
And there's nothing more mentally intimidating for your opponent than when your own teammates are unselfish and make sure that you get the ball because they want you to drop 70 on them, maybe like Devin Booker did last year.
To Porter. Yes, Aaron Gordon. He's now 4 for 6.
One of the best in the biz right there. Maybe the best.
Oklahoma City ball. Pass there, taken away by Denver. Gordon to Porter. Fires the 3. That'll humble the rookie. Porter Jr. off the mark.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Oh, had him going there for a second. To Aaron Gordon. To Jordan, down low. No good. Oh, it looked like he may have gotten him there. Oladipo into the front court. His team up by 7. Ah, the monster stuff.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat 5, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
To Gordon. Porter. Oh, he's denied.
Oh, big man doing work right there.
OKC ball. Fareed. Won't go. To Porter. And a 2. Counted at the rim for DeAndre Jordan.
Yeah, I've been in this situation before. Just raise your hand. We got to switch.
Nothing going here on that drive. Oladipo. Now ready to shoot at the line.
Love the fact that the shooter created contact on the upward motion to shoot the basketball. Big time play.
First free throw is good. And gets both to drop at the line. Down low, it's Gordon. Yes, Aaron Gordon. He's now shooting 5 for 7.
I remember my high school coach said one man can't beat 5. Well, I'm telling you right now, he lied. I'm watching it happen in person.
Now a whistle. And we're going to get a timeout from OKC as their coach wants to get a word in with his guys here in this 3rd quarter. Shifting gears. Here comes some substitutions.
City Thunder, number 40.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Scores from the post.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Denver's got it. They work it down to Gordon. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
That's lunch pail business right there. Don't worry about the no call. Keep powering through.
Favors to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here comes the screen. Gilgeous-Alexander. To Favors. Going to launch beyond the arc. Derek Favors, you know he can score from anywhere. Buries the three.
As a defender, you should take it personally when a contested three goes in. That's good defense, but it's not good enough.
Screen coming. Down low, it's Gordon. Able to convert inside.
This may sound cheesy, but sometimes you just need to sit back, get a tub of popcorn, and just enjoy the show, because that's what you're watching right now.
To Gilgeous-Alexander. Trying to cash in. Cashes in. Someone has to get into a zip code.
Ooh, is there a medic in the house? You need to get those ankles retaped ASAP.
I got this play on the go.
To Aaron Gordon. Shot clock, it's coming down to 4. Now down to 3. Doesn't have the time. Oh, I thought that was a dunk. Easy.
Not too many times you see a poster for the defender, but that was brilliant.
Off the mark. He loves the tough shots, but that one may be too tough.
Your contest was great because of your proximity to the player. You forced his follow-through to be cut short, which made him short-arm the shot.
Aaron Gordon, defended by Green. And that'll get out of bounds. Last touch by the Thunder. It remains Nuggets basketball. Looks like both teams are making substitutions. Gordon. And the denial.
Ooh, he blocked that with authority.
To Gilgeous-Alexander. Nikola Jokic with the block.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
It's Denver's ball. To Gordon. Here comes the screen. 5 to shoot. Gordon to Jokic. Has a look. Shot by Jokic. Off the iron. No good.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
Twenty-footer at the buzzer. That ends the third quarter. The Thunder in command of this one. The Thunder have it to start the fourth quarter. They have clearly been the better side so far. Jay, that's reflected on the scoreboard.
Well, the cardinal rule in the game of sport is whenever you go into the fourth quarter, it's 0-0. You have to play the game with the scoreboard saying 0-0. And if you can win that game by double digits, then you've done your job in the fourth.
Denver ball right now. Porter to Jokic. Screen coming. Sizing up the defense to Jokic.
Oh! Out there looking like the Kimbe Mutombo.
Took it right to him, and the defender was ready. Oladipo into the front court. They lead it by 14. Deep right corner. Baseline drive. And the finish at the rim.
It just seems like nobody can stop him but him. Once he's found his offensive swag, that boy's deadly.
Murray with it. He'll run the offense. To Reggie Jackson. Down low, Jokic. Oh, Nikola Jokic. He's 5 for 10, shooting 50%.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
Fareed to Favors. rebound taken down by Denver. Murray into the front court. 14-point deficit. Slams it down.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
Favors to Oladipo. Here comes the screen. And it's the Nuggets with the board. Jackson with it. The deficit now up to a dozen. Reggie Jackson. Tough shooting. Only 2 for 6 after that make.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
The Thunder have the possession to Oladipo. Surveys the floor to Fareed. Gilgeous-Alexander to Fareed. Lets it fly from long range. Kenneth Fareed stepping out, well defended, still hits the three.
Well, that change is inevitable. And one of the things that continues to fascinate me about this game, usually when you see a good three-point shooting team, their shoulders are square to the basket. That's no longer the case in today's game. These guys are off balance, they're moving different ways, yet they still have extreme shot-making ability.
Oladipo into the front court. The advantage is 13 points. Gilgeous-Alexander to Fareed. And the rebound taken down by Jokic. To Jackson. To Porter. 5 on the shot clock. Short jumper off the mark.
And it's never a great thing when you're talking to yourself the entire next possession about the shot you just missed. Now you know you're in that player's head mentally.
Favors to Gilgeous-Alexander. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
You know, it reminds me, Ed, of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor.
For the Oklahoma City Thunder, number 23,
Jackson to Aaron Gordon. To Reggie Jackson. Shot from the lane won't go. Reggie Jackson. Oh, 3 for 8. He's got to do better. Thunder with the basketball. To Fareed. Ferguson. Probing the defense. Reggie Jackson knocked away. It's getting dangerous down there.
Ed, I hated getting my shot blocked like that, but I did like getting the ball right back.
Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes.
number 1,
Moutier to Oladipo. OKC now with 4 to shoot. Has a chance. It goes down. Oh, he's feeling good. Maybe too good.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he
I
wanted.
got him. Here we go.
You're on the island now.
Jackson. Reggie Jackson now 4 for 9. To Fareed. Kenneth Fareed powers it down.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Now to Jordan, down low. Right time, right player.
Can't teach height,
Oklahoma City's got it. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball. But sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
Kenneth Faried at the line for a chance at a three-point play. A career 65% free throw shooter. Free throw's good as they continue to widen their lead. Jackson with it. Looking to make something happen. And he's fouled. A trip to the line coming up.
Sometimes when you get up big, you get a little careless. But attention to detail through the end, that's how you avoid unnecessary fouls.
First one, count it. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. To Moutier. To Faried. Beyond the arc for three. Had made his first couple, but he misses there. To Faried. Fundamental shot right there.
Sometimes when the players find that flow, nobody else needs to touch the ball. He's in the zone by himself.
Jokic to Jackson. Emmanuel Moutier able to recover with the block.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Moutier to Faried. Trying to cash in. Faried, a shot won't go. Murray into the front court. Down a bundle. To Reggie Jackson. Nothing going here on that drive. Short jumper misses. Faried to Moutier. Fires the three. Tough shot. Well defended.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Emmanuel Moutier has got 2 shots coming. For his career, 73%. And he connects on the first free throw.
Number 7, Holiday.
2 for 2 on that trip. Nuggets with the basketball. Here comes the screen. Nothing going here on that drive. Jackson to Gordon. Shot clock winding down. Perfect feed to set up the basket.
And the defense keeps sticking to those flare screens. Just don't flare out to the three-point line. Flare to the rim for a lob.
Moutier. Nothing going here on that drive. Has a look. Won't go. He needs some luck on his side given how they're defending. Jackson with it. His guys down big. Jokic to Jordan. Emmanuel knocked it away.
Oh, some fans should take that ball home as a gift.
That's a souvenir. Coach is going to shift gears and adjust his matchups. Porter. Shot clock to 4 for the Nuggets. To Porter. Jackson buries it on the catch and shoot.
It's easy to get lost in the chaos of the game down the stretch, but great awareness by the shooter to get those toes right behind the three-point line.
The screen sets him up for 2.
Oh, don't see the read, be the read.
And the Thunder with the rebound. Oh, pass stolen by the Nuggets.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
A scary sight. DeAndre Jordan with the putback slam.
That's a DJ we all know and love.
Thunder with the basketball. Moutier. Nothing going here on that drive. Moutier to Fareed. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Tough shot for Kenneth Fareed. No good. To Jackson. Gordon. To Reggie Jackson. Gordon. Message received. Well defended.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Here comes the screen. Fareed. Pass there, taken away by Denver. Porter. To Jackson. Porter to Aaron Gordon. Denver with 4 to shoot. For 3, it's good. And the foul. And he's going to the line for a chance at a 4-point play.
The most important part for the offensive player is to create space. If you can create space, you can find your rhythm. And that's what we saw.
Michael Porter with a chance at a 4-point play. Hasn't missed yet. 3-pointer and now a free throw on the trip. Oh, pass stolen by the Nuggets. And he throws it down. Power play by DeAndre Jordan. He's been a one-man show, but Jay, they're still down in this one.
He's their lone bright star, their only star tonight. Some other of the supporting cast members really need to step up.
To Fareed. Here comes the screen. Fareed. Down to 5. Down to 4 to shoot. From long range. Well defended. Murray with the basketball. His guys down by 9. Can't connect from inside. Good victory here for the Thunder as they get a good win on the road. For Jay Williams and all our crew, I'm Ed Cohen saying so long for now. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
Hey everyone, it's Jalen Rose, and it's time for the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Thunder did what great teams do best, finish. I could get into detail about their play calling and shot selection, but let's be honest. We all know that the dunks were the most exciting. I'd be surprised if the rim isn't a little bit bent at this point. The Nuggets are probably frustrated with themselves after such a narrow loss. They did a great job with their ball movement, forcing the defense to constantly make adjustments. Unfortunately, it wasn't enough for the win. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Denver Nuggets.
Game track. 3-point shooting.
Each of these teams were solid with their long-range shooting. So by extension, they were pretty poor with their perimeter defense. Closing out on shooters must always happen, whether you're tired or not.
Player of the game.
If you asked him, I'm sure he'd give the credit to his teammate and coaches. But at the end of the day, we know that he's the one that made the biggest impact on this game. Here are the top 3 plays from the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
These are the upcoming matchups for the Denver Nuggets. This has been a presentation of ESPN on EA Sports. Until next time, I'm Jalen Rose, signing off.
Game 2-7 Washington Wizards 1-1-8 Golden State Warriors 1-2-9 Final. Game 2-7 Phoenix Suns 1-0-5 Sacramento Kings 1-2-0 Final. Game 2-7 Dallas Mavericks 9-6 Houston Rockets 1-2-2 Final.